visual. I see it all.
Yo, my people, this is Visual. You are watching IC Web 3. I'm your host. Today, we're going to go over the new Mathematics project. Yes, Mathematics of Wu-Tang. He has an NFT project. I'm excited about it. I'm about to mint one, and we're going to go over some details about the project. Tune in. Yes, my people, we're here. IC Web 3. I'm your host, Visual. We're going to get into this Mathematics project from the Wu-Tang Clan. He just dropped the NFT project. It's called No Pork on My Fork. Yes, sir. No Pork on My Fork. And I was just on the Twitter Spaces. It was hosted by Spotty Wi-Fi. Very dope host. He did a great job. If y'all don't know who Spotty is, make sure y'all Google him. He's very well known in the NFT game. He's been around for a little bit. One of the early people that got in the game. And I heard you're from Chicago, Spotty, and I might know you. So I'm going to have to find that out, man. I'm going to hit you up, see if we got a connection. But yeah, he did a great job. Mathematics was on with his team. They were going over the project. It was a great space, great space. He was answering questions, going over why he did it, why he's involved, how he's built the community. If you guys don't know, Mathematics is the one who designed the Wu-Tang logo. He created the logo, y'all. So it's crazy. He said a couple crazy stories. One of the most notable things that he said that stood out to me that was amazing. He said Raekwon hit him up one day. Raekwon says he's in the airport and he's walking through the airport and a guy's coming towards him, okay? Wu-Tang tattoo on his face. Yes, Wu-Tang tattoo on his face. And Ray's like, yo, this dude passes right by Raekwon. Yes. Doesn't even realize it or doesn't recognize him or probably doesn't even know who he is. The point is that we were talking about how the logo is just so recognizable. People rock the shirts, people rock the hoodies, people know Wu-Tang. They heard the name. They might not even know the music or the artist, but they know the name. They know Wu-Tang, and Mathematics created that logo. So he created that image that's forever iconic in hip-hop and just music in general. People know that logo. So that's what's very dope about Mathematics, him getting into the NFT space, because he's not only a producer, a DJ, but he's also an artist. He draws, he sketches, and he's actually working on a novel, which he also mentioned in the spaces. Amazing. So very excited to be part of this project, man. I want to get out there and I'm gonna mint one. We're gonna go to the website right now. As you guys see, I was on Twitter. Had to send out my shout out to Spotty and Mathematics. They did their thing. We're gonna go right to the website right here. So you see it's minting now. It's called No Pork on My Fork. Obviously Mathematics being a 5%er, I'm sure that's one of the main reasons why he doesn't mess with pork. And he also mentioned how just in his life in general, that's kind of his concept. It's no pork, no grimy people, no slime, no nothing dirty going in the system, nothing dirty around him. And that's what pigs unfortunately are. So that's how he feels. That's what he's expressing. That's what he's doing with his art. No pork on my fork. So I'm going to go through the roadmap with you guys because I want to go over some of the things that he talked about that were exciting to me. As you see, there's only 463 minted, y'all. Come on now. 11,000, that's a big number. You know, when he hits that, I'm going to be proud of dude. That's a big accomplishment, especially with somebody that's not like, I feel like he's growing it organically. He's not trying to push it and do this like crazy thing. Like it's very organic. It's very organic the way he's doing it. It's one of the dopest things. So here you see a little bit. If you go right to the website, it's the man behind the W.io. The man behind the W.io. Obviously the man behind the W, because like I told you, he's the one that created that logo. Been a Wu-Tang member from the beginning. He's been around from the beginning. Here's a little bio on him. Go to his website, check him out. A little bit more information. See some of his artwork. Here's the roadmap. So the first collection, this is the first collection, so he's gonna have more. It's called No Pork on My Fork. It'll be a collection of 11,111 unique pieces with 200 character traits and 6 different breakouts. Mint is only 0.04. Not too bad at all. So after that, Nice Drips and Nice Skunk holders will receive an airdrop collaborative art piece between Mathematics and Nice Drips. Yes, sir. First airdrop is gonna be Beats by Mathematics, y'all. Now this got me excited. As an MC, as an artist, this got me excited. Beats by Mathematics. So that means if you're holding a piece, it's in your wallet, you're going to get airdrop beats. Now, How many unique beats are going to be out there? I don't know. But he did say, and his people did say that when you have these beats, you're going to be able to do whatever you want with them. So that means you got the beat. It's like you're the owner because you're holding that NFT. You have the rights to that beat. It's going to be part of holding that NFT. So once again, like I've mentioned before, this is one of the great things about being an NFT holder. It's not just about that art piece, but you get extra utilities with it. And in this case, you get beats from a amazing producer, world-renowned, famous, legendary type music, legendary group, Wu-Tang, baby. I mean, it's amazing. It's exciting to know that you could get a beat from Mathematics for owning the NFT. So after that, he's gonna drop merch, of course. I feel like that's mandatory. You know, that's a basic of most NFT utilities. You're gonna get some gear. Second collection is gonna be called Protect Your Neck, and it'll give you access to 2-tier merch. Second airdrop is gonna be more beats, then a second merch drop. And then he's gonna start his graphic novel, y'all, which he talked a little bit about. He says he's a writer, he's working on it, he's gonna illustrate it. So that's gonna be very dope, very excited about that. And it says, addition to the roadmap, Mathematics will be releasing the Wu-Tang's Gods, Iron Men, a Mathematics story LP, short film and NFT featuring Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, Ghostface, RZA, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, Capadonna, the Jizza, Papa Wu, Coogee Rap, Corrupt, Crooked Eye, Benny the Butcher, 38 Special, RJ Payne, El Camino, Rome Street, Shaheem, Razel, Kaya Baby, Willie the Kid, Solomon Childs, Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, Molly G, Nicole Buss, Pure, Wise Beats, and more. Man, this dude. And then he did mention this too also, the LP and NFT Math versus Meth. So Mathematics and Method Man LP NFT. Come on, y'all, that's dope. And I'm assuming if you're a holder, you're gonna have early possibilities to get that, so you'll probably be whitelisted if you're an NFT holder of this specific project. So I suggest if you mint one, hold on to it. After that, 100 Miles from Home, short film, soundtrack, NFT featuring ? He ain't trying to let you know who it's gonna be, but I'm sure it's gonna be somebody dope or another Wu-Tang member that has not been mentioned here or that we're excited about. And I have a feeling who wasn't mentioned on here. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The Kings of New York graphic novel NFT. So he's got total of, I want to say, including this one, he's got 3 more NFT projects coming, y'all. 3 more from Mathematics of the Wu-Tang. And this is also in addition to the roadmap, Mathematics will be giving away tickets, VIP passes, sign art, and more to random holders. Come on now. And it's presented by Nice Drips. Here's the team. He did have drip bits in the Space Talk. Also, the pharmacist was in the Space Talk. So he's got a team. He's got people behind him. He's got a dev. He's got a Discord moderator. He's got people doing the smart contracts. He's got a squad, y'all. He's got a squad. So he's serious about this. It was dope to hear him talk about it. He was saying that, you know, it was just kind of elementary to him to say, I'm going to get into NFTs, because he saw it as another opportunity to not only expand his brand, but to continue to build with his community. And the fact that he was able to put his art together with his music, which is what he's always done, it was something that was just common sense to him. He had to do it. So I'm excited about the project, y'all. I'm about to mint one right now, hoping that you guys do the same, because this is a dope project, especially if you're a hip-hop head, a Wu-Tang fan, or just a fan of something dope like this, and you're an NFT collector and you're looking forward to something like this. I think you might have found a dope project. So I'm going to go right to it. Y'all already know what it is. We're going to mint one. I'm going to connect the wallet. Got the MetaMask. It's looking like it. Gas is looking super decent right now. We're going to hit that mint button. It's processing, and just so you guys know, the mint process is not that bad. You know, it could be a little speedy, it could be a little slow at times, depends on how much traffic is going on. Usually on launch dates, launch times, that's when it gets more traffic. It gets a little slower, gas gets a little crazy. Looks like it's still loading. All right, my people, so I'm looking here, finally shows on my MetaMask that it went through. Let's go to OpenSea and see what this looks like. Yes, sir. Let's close these out. Sir, boom. Let's see what we got. Let's refresh. See what this Mathematics NFT looks like. Nothing. Alright. Pause. Alright, so I do see right here, I'm looking, and I see a smaller image of it right now. I'm going to click on it so you guys can see exactly what he looks like. Let's see what we got from Mathematics. Hey, look at that. Okay, this looks interesting right here. So you know the project's called No Pork on My Fork. These are all pigs. This guy looks like he got some wild eyes. Some kind of I don't know, like an alien superhero coming out as the tongue, blasting something. It's coming through a window. And of course, no pork, baby. No pork. Let's see what the properties are here. Bob Pigley, copyright eyes, Pigley's brown, tongue blast, the drillers, anti-silver. See some of the properties right there. It's not looking too bad. 2%, 1%, 4%, 5%, baby. Mathematics, you know the deal. 6%, 6%. Okay. That's what's up. Here's some more of them right here. You can see on OpenSea. Got some wild ones, y'all. There's some wild ones out there. This is pretty dope, though. I'm digging this guy right here. Don't forget the project's very dope. Holders get a beat for mathematics. There's going to be lots of other utility going on with the project. Make sure y'all stay in tune. Hit the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribing. I'm your host, Visual. This is ICWeb3. Make sure you follow me on all social media at ICItAll. Peace.